I think other web is needed just because we don't really have a good way to make sense of the news anymore. And we need something that helps us filter things out, aggregate a very large amount of data that a single human cannot possibly ingest, and figure out what is the top 10%, the top 5%, the top 2%, depending on how much every person is able to consume or is willing to consume. So it is just a tool, like a personal editor almost, that helps you select things that you want to consume. And the reason we need this is because if we don't, we each have to turn into an editor. And we just don't have enough time in our day. We have jobs, we have kids, we have families. And so being a full-time news editor is probably not something that people want to do. And so we have to provide some tools for them to do that. Now, I'm not insisting on other web being the only tool people use. Obviously, there are quite a few other tools that are good that I would recommend. In fact, my biggest message to people is usually just plan what you want to consume. And if that involves news, which hopefully it will, then plan what tools you're going to use to help you select the best news. So that if you have 15 minutes per day, you should spend those 15 minutes consuming the best news articles out there that inform you and give you as much value as possible in those 15 minutes, and not look at news on TikTok where 15 minutes will pass, 2 hours will pass, and you'll have no idea what you consumed, and none of it will have anything to do with reality. Right? And so I just want people to be thoughtful about it, to plan what they're going to consume, what they're going to put into their brain, the same way they plan what they put into their mouth. Right? Because otherwise somebody else is going to plan it for you, and it's probably not the outcome you want.